Hello, Pewter people. Scott Reynolds here with another Pewter Pulse. Bucs general manager Jason Licht has done it again. It looks like the GM has found another pair of bookend offensive tackles in Tampa Bay. No general manager is perfect when it comes to their personnel decisions or even in the draft, but Licht just seems to have a knack for finding really quality offensive linemen. You go back to 2020, and Jason Licht made probably one of his best draft day trades, moving up just one spot to ensure the selection of perennial Pro Bowler Tristan Wirfs in the first round of 2020. And he looks like a future Hall of Famer if he can stay healthy and remain in red and pewter. And now it looks like Luke Gedeke, a second round pick in 2022, seems to have found a home at right tackle, playing really, really good football in his natural position. Offensive tackle was one of the most important spots in football, given all the talented edge rushers in today's NFL. It's not just enough to have a stud left tackle anymore. A team truly needs to have two upper echelon offensive tackles to win a championship. Just ask the 2020 Kansas City Chiefs, who were without both of their tackles in the Bucs Super Bowl 55 win. Tampa Bay's pass rush made Patrick Mahomes run for his life the whole game, and the Bucs kept the Chiefs out of the end zone. Wirfs has made an all-pro transition from right tackle to left tackle. And last week, both he and Gedeke teamed up to essentially erase one of the biggest game records in the NFL today. Talking about Lions pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson, who was awfully quiet in Detroit's 20-6 win. Gedeke has now faced the likes of Minnesota's Danielle Hunter, Philadelphia's Hassan Reddick, New Orleans' Cam Jordan, and now Hutchinson to start this season, and he's won the majority of those battles. Before the Lions game, Gedeke was even confident enough to suggest that Hunter was going to be a better matchup than Hutchinson was. Hey, sometimes you got to speak it into existence. Having quality bookend offensive tackles in the NFL is critical. And Light's mastery of the offensive line started in 2015 when he drafted a left tackle, Donovan Smith, in the second round to pair with right tackle DeMar Dotson. That year, also in the second round, Light drafted Ali Marpet, who would develop into a Pro Bowl guard and help the Bucs win the Super Bowl. Later, Light added center Ryan Jensen in free agency, and he too developed into a Pro Bowler. And then he also drafted left tackle Alex Kappa, who became a high-quality right guard during the Bucs Super Bowl run. That's the hope for this year's second-round pick Cody Mauch, who is making the transition from small school left tackle to starting right guard in Tampa Bay, just like Kappa. Even Robert Hainsey, a third-rounder in 2021, has been a serviceable center filling in for Jensen since moving over from right tackle in college. But I suspect the Bucs will transition Mauch to center next year with the hope that he can develop into the next Ryan Jensen, ginger long hair and all. The dynamic duo of Wirfs and Gedeke has the Bucs and me excited, and it should have you excited too. Offensive tackles don't grow on trees. Good ones like Gedeke, well, they're hard to find. And great ones like Wirfs are rare. And Jason Licht has got a pair of offensive tackles in Tampa Bay now. Light certainly has some work to do at the running back position and at tight end. There's no doubt. Those are positions he definitely needs to target in the future in the draft, and he needs to hit on because he doesn't have the best track record at those spots in the draft. But it's a different story at offensive line. Whether it's big schools like Penn State, Notre Dame, or Iowa, or smaller schools like Humboldt State, Hobart College, North Dakota State, or Central Michigan, Jason Licht just finds offensive linemen who can play. The Bucs appear to be in great shape at offensive tackle for years to come with both Wirfs and Gedeke. Folks, I encourage you to check out Pewter Report TV. That's our YouTube channel. And subscribe. Hit the notifications, too. That lets you know when we go live with the Pewter Report podcast and also upload new videos. So subscribe, hit the like button, give us a thumbs up. Also leave a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback on the Pewter Pulses, as well as our Pewter Report podcast. You can follow us on social media on X, Facebook, and Instagram at Pewter Report. And make sure you're visiting pewterreport.com for breaking news, injury updates, inside scoop, and game coverage. And I'll be back soon with another Pewter Pulse.